have a new album.
I do. It's called 57th and 9th. And a new single called I Can't Stop Thinking About You. Sorry, you're not in this.
Fine. Well, let's get back to 57th and 9th.
Okay.
Why this album? Why now? What did you have going on in you that made you say, it's time, I got to do this?
To do a rock and roll record?
Yeah.
You know, I've been making esoteric records for 10 years, much to the chagrin of my record company. And so I decided I would surprise people. I think surprise is the most important element in any music. So I'm surprising people.
What about 50,000?
It's about a rock star at the peak of his career, looking back, reflecting on what that means.
My favorite part about it is when you talked about the reflection in the mirror tells a different story and the lines, and I was like, oh my God, he's done what Pete Townsend said he wanted to do, which was put into rock and roll terms the post-40 mindset. And he always said he wanted to find a way to do it. And when I heard you do that, I was like, oh my God, he's done it. He's made, the post-40 mindset. Not that I'm in it, but rock and roll. And I was cheering for you.
Good.
I loved that.
Don't tell Pete.
You know, Martha and I were talking last night, and also we had U2 on last night, talking to Bono. And what he loved about doing this show is he knows he has a lot of people in that audience that have heard of him, but they've never heard a U2 song ever.
I don't know what he looks like.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
He was so excited, maybe mostly excited about getting out there and exposing his music to this whole new audience.
Me too.
And so, there you go. I mean, these festivals with different genres of music, it's all different formats, but it's really one thing. It's music, right?
Absolutely. We speak a common language, no matter what age we are.
And your new album you wrote mostly in the studio?
Yeah. I went in the studio with no idea what I would do.
And you just kind of let it...
It kind of came out like projectile vomiting. Sorry.
Well, that sounds delicious.